What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Field Series Review. Today we're looking at the 2023 Sitka Gear Duck Oven Jacket. Alright guys, so today we are going to be looking at the 2023 Sitka Gear Duck Oven Jacket. So before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you run up to Instagram and give us a follow at Field Series Review. We've got a lot of content coming out this fall. You definitely don't want to miss it. So the Duck Oven, 2023 Duck Oven. There's just the basic scheme of the jacket. It's going to come in at $349. It's going to come in 3 colorways this year. You're going to get Earth, you're going to get Marsh, you're going to get Timber. It's going to come in sizes medium through 3X. So just like Sitka Gear has been doing with a couple more of their products, the Gradient Pant, the Delta Wetting Jacket Pro, and now with the Duck Oven, they're releasing this Earth color tone for you guys that want more solids when you're duck hunting, which I like that. I mean, I did a review of the Gradient Pants on the channel. I'll put a link to that in the description. I like the flexibility. I have this jacket in Marsh, absolutely love it. Been using it for years, but I'm excited to have it in Earth so I can use it a little bit easier with my Timber setup, still use it with my Marsh setup. Probably going to throw it into my whitetail setup some, and definitely some everyday use. So let's talk about the Duck Oven real quick, about what it's used for, how it's constructed, what type of applications you want to use it for, and generally what the overall purpose of the jacket is. So the Sitka Duck Oven is made to be that jacket, that warm insulating jacket that you're going to put down into your waders, you're going to put down into your bibs. So it's going to have, from about your rib cage down, you're going to have a fleece. Berber fleece on the inside is going to be a little bit softer. The jacket's 100% windproof, so this piece is going to come down into your bibs, into your waders. It's going to be much softer, more malleable, easier to come down to stay around your torso. From the rib cage up, you're going to have, it's going to be 100% windproof. You're going to have a Primaloft insulation, so it's going to keep all of that body heat locked in nice and tight. You're going to have dual pockets. So you're going to have hip, or like down around the waist, and then you're going to have breast pockets. So in your waders, in your bibs, you're going to have breast pockets. People have been asking about what are some of the new things that have come out with the new version of the Duck Oven for 2023. One of the big things is the breast pockets. Inside the breast pockets, you're going to actually have some Berber fleece. So it's going to be a little warmer in the breast pockets, a little more comfortable. I'm a big fan of that. The old version was just, wasn't much warmth there, just kind of held your hands there. But this guy, you're going to get some Berber fleece here on the inside, and that's going to add a little bit more warmth. Sitka's boasting some additional technologies with the Primaloft, but essentially you're going to have Primaloft from the rib cage up, down to the arms. You're still going to have the classic foam loops with the neoprene or polyester that's going to come down and cover your knuckle line. So it's going to keep you nice and warm there. You're going to be able to have your drawstring at the bottom that's going to keep the wind from coming up. No hood or anything. You are going to have one outside breast pocket and then one inside breast pocket. Not a lot's changed, so if you're familiar with the Duck Oven, you're going to expect a lot of the same. The sizing is still the same as the previous jacket. I'm 6'1.5", almost 6'2", just under 210 pounds, depending on what I ate. And I wear an extra large in this jacket. It fits me great. I put both jackets on recently, kind of compared them, and no difference in the sizing. Alright guys, so now it's time to talk about what applications I like to use the Duck Oven in, talk a little bit about maybe some things I would have changed, and then give you this inside out look of the Duck Oven so you can really understand why this is made the way it is and the inner working. So start here on the sleeves. You can see the Primaloft insulation is going to run all the way down to about where your wristwatch is, and then you're going to get this like kind of like, it's not really neoprene, but some like polyester material with a foam loop to come down to cover your knuckle lines. On the inside here, you can see your drawstring down at the bottom. You can see it's going to come up to about your ribs with this fleece. And then you're going to have Primaloft insulation that's going to come up and cover, you know, your vitals and whatnot. So this is going to make it easy to put down inside your waders, down inside your bibs, and just make it comfortable. Lots of mobility. Warmth and mobility is really the big selling point for the duck oven. You're going to have your one internal breast pocket here, and then you can see you're going to have a little bit of this felt material around your neck, so when you zip it all the way up, it's not, you know, this type of stuff up against your neck. Is going to be nice and comfortable. So talk about the applications. I really started using the duck oven when I hunted out in the Midwest. My buddies out there love the duck oven. I got one, wore it with bibs, absolutely loved it. I used it with my timber setup where I would put it underneath a Delta wading jacket, but just being a visual person, my old jacket was in marsh, and taking the marsh and putting it with like with timber patterns and whatnot, I just didn't really care for it. It just kind of threw me off a little bit, which is why I'm super excited about the earth tone version. I think this jacket would also do really well deer hunting, mainly rifle hunting. It is not the quietest jacket, so if you're bow hunting, you got deer within, you know, 20, 25 yards, I still think you could get away with it, but it's definitely not super quiet. But if you threw it underneath the Stratus or something and rifle hunting with it, you would be fine. Other applications, basically it's warmth and mobility. So that's the big thing. It's made to put down inside your waders, down inside your bibs, like we already said. Anything that I would change about the duck oven jacket? At one point I thought it would be nice to have a removable hood, but I've kind of changed my mind on that. I can't really think of a lot that I would have changed. I'm really not a huge fan of the thumb loops and it coming down kind of low. I would probably wear it more if, like, in everyday situations, if it didn't have that. But as far as the jacket itself, it's extremely warm, it's extremely durable, windproof. It does has DWR technology, so it has a little bit of water resistancy to it. But overall, the duck oven is a great jacket, definitely for colder weathers. If it's 35 and above, I'm not wearing this guy. This is for when it's down below freezing, all the way down into the teens and single digits. That's what this guy is really made for. So yeah, so there's a look at the inside of the the duck oven, and you can see kind of how it's constructed into two pieces. All right, guys, so I hope you like my rundown of the 2023 Sitka Gear Duck Oven Jacket. Very excited to use this in a lot of different applications with the new colorway. I'm excited with some of just the basic creature comforts that they've added to the jacket. Its predecessor was amazing, so I'm expecting nothing less from this guy. So once again, make sure you run down below, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and run over to Instagram at Field Series Review and give us a follow. Make sure you check out our sponsor, Dixie Falco, over at dixiefalco.com. You can use promo code FSReview to get 15% off. And let me know down in the comment section some things that you want me to review. Let me know some ways maybe you use this guy that I haven't thought about. So I'm always listening to you guys down in the comment section. So have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you guys next time.